robotic dog.
What? This is crazy. It looks like a real dog. It moves its head fully and sniffs things. It can blink. It's got blinking. This looks like a real dog. I feel like the ad looks like complete AI, but this would be crazy if it's true. This is the product. I wonder what type of dog I got. There's like a bunch of different pictures. Let's see what's in here. What the? This doesn't look like a real dog. This doesn't look anything like the advertisement. Let's turn it on. What the heck? It doesn't even sound like a dog. Even the box says that it can run, bark, and sit. Bark, sit, run. This thing sucks. My verdict, totally fake. It doesn't even come close to the advertisement. And I'd rather have a real pet. Right, Miso? But next is what looks like the world's most comfortable sleeping bag. No way. That's bigger than a bed. It's like a Snuggie, but a cat. Honestly, that looks pretty comfortable. All right, guys, did we get the giant cat sleeping bag? What? This is the cat sleeping bag? The ad showed something like 10 times bigger than me. I thought it was gonna be like a bed. Let me get into this thing though. All right. And then we got a little cat head here. Well, it's got cat print all over it. It looks kind of like a cat, but the pillow's not even high enough to go up to my head. It goes to my back. I guess this is made for like kids, but the ad showed it so much bigger. And it's not that comfortable either. It's pretty thin fabric. I mean, honestly, I'm better off just sleeping with my cat here. See, Miso? This is much more comfortable. Next is the product I'm most excited for. It's a drink jacket. Apparently, you'll be able to literally wear your drink. This person definitely doesn't seem real. Why does that lady move so weird? I don't even know if I'd buy this because that creeps me out. All right, I got the drink jacket. Wow, it kind of looks like the advertisement. I mean, it's got compartments here that fill up with liquid. The arms, though, it's not a liquid thing. It's just to fill it up with air. So that's not what the ad showed. It showed liquid everywhere. And it looks like it has a drinking spout right here to drink the liquid. So far, it looks kind of like the ad. Let's try it on. How do I look? I feel like a marshmallow. All right, let's fill up the jacket with some juice. All right, here we go. She's filling the jacket up with apple juice. Ooh, it feels cold. That feels weird. It feels like there's all this cold liquid on my back. Whoa. Oh man, this thing is getting heavy. Feels like a lot of weight. I don't know how comfortable this would be to wear around. At the same time, it's a little cooling. So if it's a hot day, it might actually cool you down. Check it out. This is a pretty cool style. You know, imagine if you're out snowboarding, or this could be a new fashion statement. Whoa, liquid's going everywhere. I forgot to close it. Let's see if juice actually comes out of this. Juice is coming out of this. Wow, it really works. I don't know how I could drink all this though, that'd be crazy. I don't know how you clean this thing though, so I don't know how many uses you can really get out of it, but it actually works. Next is the world's most advanced Christmas decoration. It's a robot Santa Claus that can actually climb a ladder. All right, the climbing Santa Claus toy just came in. Well, the picture looks just like the advertisement. They got the little Santa Claus there with his ladder. Let's see if it's really the same inside. What the? This doesn't look like the advertisement. This is like a Santa Claus doll. There's no way it's going to move like that ad. Let's see what happens when we put it together. It's got candy cane ladder rugs. That's pretty cool, I like that. All right, let's plug this thing in. Whoa, well it's got nice Christmas lights, but I guess I'm supposed to zip tie the Santa to this? This Santa can't move at all. That's super misleading because I thought there was gonna be a moving Santa Claus that went up and down the ladder. This is such a scam. It's a piece of junk. This next ad is probably the most unbelievable. From the pictures, it looks like the world's largest drone. There's just no way. I'm excited for this one. What? This doesn't even look like the video. This thing's so small, it fits in the palm of my hand. All right, the size definitely isn't the same, but let's see if this at least works. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. What the heck? Well, it works. It's actually kind of cool for 20 bucks. At least it flies. I was worried that it wasn't gonna work at all. Whoa. All right, my verdict for this one is that it's misleading because the ad didn't look anything like this, but it's actually pretty cool. And for $20, this is a lot of fun. But this next product is one of the most popular ones I've seen online. It's a gorilla hoodie that can apparently make you look pretty buff. I mean, I feel like you'd look pretty weird wearing this around, but it looks pretty soft and comfortable. Maybe I'd wear it around the house. Are people trying to wear this to look like they're buff under the hoodie? If that's the case, that's pretty dumb. All right, the Gorilla Muscle hoodie came in. Let's check this thing out. What the? Well, it's green. It kind of looks like the Hulk or something. And where are the muscles? They're just printed on here. Let me try this on though and see if it makes me look buff. I don't feel any buffer. The fabric is kind of comfortable, but this looks nothing like the advertisement. And it's green, what the heck? I don't know of any green gorillas. My verdict, fake. It looks nothing like the ad. But this next ad is trying to sell a keyboard that looks like it's made out of honey. What? This is just impossible. Like, there's just no way. This makes me want to eat some honey right now. I don't know if this is like ASMR, this is crazy. All right, let's check out the honey keyboard. This thing was $100. Hope it looks like the ad. What the heck? It's just like a orange clear board. There's no honey on this. It doesn't even smell like honey. I mean, I guess it looks a little like honey, but it's kind of more orange than honey. The keys are nice. So when you push down, it's pretty smooth, and the keys are pretty soft. So it does have, like, I guess, a little bit of a honey feel to it, but the ad showed real honey, and your hands are supposed to get sticky, which it definitely doesn't do. There's only one way to fix this. All right, time to put some honey on this keyboard. Let's get this honey on there. Whoa, that's a lot of honey. Oh, that's sticky. The keys seem to be working fine right now. I don't know what's gonna happen after the honey dries. Let's actually test this out though. Whoa, it just lit up. I didn't know it did that. What? All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to type this sentence here. Between, oh, it's getting hard. It's like my fingers are slowed down. Look at that, I got 90% accuracy, 29 words per minute. That's not too bad with honey on your fingers. I'm gonna say the ad is misleading because it doesn't actually have a honey keyboard, but it's a pretty good product. I gotta wash my hands now. Whoa, that looks like a real fish. It like does a little dance. It looks like it has good ratings. Here it is. That's actually kind of cool. Pikachu? This is actually better than I expected, although it doesn't look like the ad. I wonder what these buttons do. We got a rose, more flowers. Oh, there's a bunny. Ooh, Halloween stuff. A ghost. This is pretty cool. It does a bunch of different images. I'm gonna give this a verdict of misleading. The ad that we watched clearly used AI. That wasn't the actual product. But this product is still pretty cool. This next product is supposedly magic because it says,
all right, first walk with the floaters. They say you can step right onto the lake. And yeah, look at that, still dry.
I mean, if this works, that's super cool, but I don't know about it. Let's head outside to test these out. All right, I got the walk on water shoes. They look like little boats. You fill them up with air, and then apparently I can walk on water. Let's put them on. So my shoes go in here, tighten it up. All right, let's put on the next shoe. I hope this works. Yeah, lock this one in now too. All right, I got the two shoes on. It feels so lightweight. I can barely even tell I'm wearing them. My goal is gonna be to cross the entire pool. I'm a little nervous here.
Okay, here we go.
Ah! Oh, this doesn't work at all. My verdict is fake. This thing sucks. I didn't even make it a step. Now I'm soaked. This next product claims it can clear an entire car windshield of ice and snow in seconds.
Time to clear these up.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. It looks like it creates so much heat that everything just evaporates. I feel like something getting that hot could burn you. All right, let's put it to the test. All right, well, here they are. They look a little smaller than they did in the ad. I thought they said they were magnetic too. I don't think these are magnetic. Let's try them out on some ice. In the ad, it looks like you have to turn them on and drop them real fast, otherwise they could burn you. That didn't do anything. Wow. It's not even warm. What the heck? I think I got scammed. There's just a little blue light on here. That's the only thing it does. It doesn't even get warm. This is a terrible product. Next might be the world's weirdest headphones because it literally looks like there's a smartphone built into the side. How would you know what to change if you can't see it? This just seems fake to me. All right, here's the headphones. They do have a screen on it. So at least the AI ad wasn't made up. Sometimes they make stuff up and it's not even on the product. Wow, it looks like you can take the screen out. What can we do here? So it looks like it has music, translation. You can even operate the flashlight on your phone. It's got a lot of different things here, but it's just a remote control for your phone essentially. All right, let's try to listen to something. All right, hit play. Oh yeah, the audio's not bad. It's kind of weird placement though. You have to like take it off, click it, but it does what the ad showed, so this thing's real. But next is what might be the largest flashlight in the world. Well, at least that's what the ad makes it look like. What the heck? The picture showed a shoulder strap. I can't even put this around my wrist. Oh, there we go. And the flashlight was like 10 times bigger. Looked like a bazooka or something. I mean, it's pretty bright, but I don't know about lighting up an entire mountain. This seems just like a normal flashlight. I'm not that impressed with this. They're definitely tricking people into buying this. That's not cool. And apparently you can perfectly disguise yourself as anyone or anything with this next product. It's a line of celebrity masks. You've got Walter White, Snoop Dogg, but I like Breaking Bad, so I went with Walter White. What do you guys think?
Looks interesting.
Lawyer up. Should I start cooking? This is kind of creepy. I don't know about this. I'm Walter White. I need to call Better Call Saul. I can move my mouth a little, look.
Actually, it looks like AI the way his mouth is moving.
Yeah, you look AI.
Hello?